case of river ho ki glacier ho, they are moving, but is so that they have a kinetic energy, so they can erode. But glacial water, sorry, groundwater, it is present below the surface or in the subsurface region, and will move through the pore spaces. So the velocity is very slow. Velocity goes slow than groundwater. So that's why it cannot erode mechanically. It mechanically erode kariparibha na. So that's why glacial groundwater erosion, it is mostly confined to the region where there is a carbonate deposition. So mostly it is erode through solution action. So it doesn't have much energy to erode mechanically, so it will erode chemically. Chemical erosion is dominant in case of groundwater. It is generally found in carbonate region. So what are the erosional landforms by groundwater? Dekha? Lapis. These are weathered limestone surface. So like found in karst region. Karst region weathered limestone region. You can say karst region. So what is a karst topography? So these are eroded like this. Ridges separated by rock or grooves, you can say. It is formed because of the joints present in limestone. Limestone has three sets of joints. The master joint form. That's why it erode along the joint. So along the joint erode, it will produce the groove and reef. You can say depression and reef. So along the, if suppose joints like this in a rock, put a rock and joint achi. So if this place will erode, it will become like this. Okay. So these are your draw region, and it will leave. It is your reach region. That what the kona lapis. So जेकोणसी limestone region में देखिए बड़ा produce है erosion. Then limestone pavement. It are produced from lapis. Can produce lapis जो produce है lapis जो more intense में जो जाएगा रे then it will produce these type of reefs. Pavements. जो joints are बहुत अधिक enlarge हो जाते हैं. The larger enlarged joints, those are called as grikes. The grikes, ये जो block करा वाला, it is called as clints. The clint. This process of formation is similar, chemical action. Then most important thing, it will produce caverns and sinkholes. Two types of main feature produced by the underground water. So caverns and sinkhole, the difference is the caverns are the intact roof, sinkhole doesn't have any intact roof. So cavern produce where there is a thicker deposition over the limestone. If there is a thicker overburden, then the cavern will form. Because if the overburden will not thick, because of the formation of any more caves or something here, the roof will collapse. So that will produce a sinkhole. Probably basic thicker not the roof collapse. The caverns, it is a simple depression below the surface like formed by limestone action. The multiple cavern will form. They are connected by horizontal and vertical processes. So those are called as horizontal are called as gallery. Vertical is called as shaft. Then you sinkhole. Sinkhole, it is a depression on the ground without any roof. The roof not hai. So sinkhole can be classified into three types. Think the type of sinkhole on the basis of their formation. The solution sinkhole will cover subsidence sinkhole, will cover collapse sinkhole. Never simple material different करे different need. In all cases, there is a thinner overburden. So it is a solution sinkhole. The solution sinkhole. So it is formed when water dissolved through limestone under a soil cover. ये जगह तुम्हारे पाला limestone dissolve. Limestone dissolve होला because of more the water that percolating into the, you can say, zone of adhesion. Okay. So this will dissolve. When this will dissolve, it will become empty. This place will become empty. This will gradually depressed. So ये part का gradually depress it. So this is your solution sinkhole. When more any more limestone region of a thinner overburden of soil covering, the water can easily percolate there. It will dissolve this material. Then this material will when this material will transported from here, this thing will gradually decrease. इसको 3 years मोर डिप्रेस हम इसको वाटर गुड़ा स्क्वीज्ड आउट हो जाए हेल्ला पाखापाखि तुम वेटलैंड प्रोड्यूस कर then cover subsidence sinkhole. So this is it. Suppose ki sinkhole there is overburden sand deposition हेल्ला. So when this part of the carbonization that will remove by solution action, then from the overburden deposition, taking sandy deposition, first way sandy deposition, sand will gradually erode and fill the caves. When this sand will erode, then it will start to depress. ये part का depress was start. When sand will erode, this part will start to depress. So it will form a depression at the surface. So it is called as cover subsidence. Because the cover is subsiding here. The overburden is subsiding here because the erosion of the overburden. Then another cover collapse. Mostly here clay will as the overburden. The clay the overburden. Then same thing will happen. Erode hava. The upper burden will erode like the sand, but clay has cohesion between them. Clay भीतर कौन था cohesion था. It will not suddenly collapse or subsidence. So it will subsidence after much of the clay are eroded to the sinkhole. So when this thing is sufficiently enough, then this part will break. Part will break and will produce a depression here. It is called as a collapse subsidence. Understood? Any of this process, gradually sinkhole will enlarge. Sinkhole will enlarge. Sinkhole of different size is given different name. So remember, this is the sequence: sinkhole, shallow hole, low line, ubala, hole jet. Sinkhole, shallow hole, low line, ubala, hole jet. On the basis of size, you can say कि sinkhole together produce shallow hole together produce low line together produce ubala together produce hole jet. Hole is the largest. Sinkhole, shallow hole, low line, ubala, hole jet. These are hole jet, the largest one. There swallow hole, there sinkhole, there are low lines, there are ubala. Only will be a different size. They sometimes produce blind valley. Blind valley is the steep valley or blind valley, that's deep, narrow, flat bottom valley with an abrupt ending. Meaning also, in limestone terrain, sometimes water will completely disappear, or any channel or river will completely disappear into the cave. The cavern region is produced way. So when it will disappear, will reappear as a waterfall or stream in other region. So when at the place where it will disappear, it will produce a blind valley. So it's super producer, blind valley producer. So blind valley line it will emerge here at the lower elevation. The depositional feature, deposition by precipitation. Deposition by precipitation. All the deposit in the caverns can be collectively called as speleothems. Average are deposited तो सब मिसे कौन speleothems. Speleothems we can date the age of the rock. Age dating from speleothem because it consists of calcium carbonate. तो evaporation हो कि loss of carbon dioxide हो कि chemical agent हो reaction हो कि water alteration हो all the causes of deposition of underground water. There are various deposition. So giant stalactite, stalactite from the roof, stalagmite from the floor. Sinter, travertine, it is dependent on the composition. Sinter is siliceous, travertine is calcium carbonate. Geodes also siliceous with a cavity. Then nodules, concentric nodules. These are spherical nodules with concentric structure. Then replacement deposition, all can be happen within the underground water. All the chemical sedimentary structure is also considered as depositional feature in underground water. You can also consider stylolites. Stylolites is also with an erosional feature of underground water. So these are stalagmite. From the roof, stalactite. Together they will form cave pillar, or you can say dripstone or column. Dripstone. White tight. Sphincter travertine. So it is formed where the invasion and hot spring emerge to the surface. It can also deposit within the cave rave depositor. The sinter and travertine depend upon the composition. The geode, these are more siliceous deposition with a cavity. The geodes, the projecting crystal from the wall of a concretion, the spherical deposition, any cracks or pore spaces of the rock. Literature देखा जाए, they are concretion. They have concentric internal structure. A replacement deposition, it is also formed in fracture or in pore spaces where the underground water will be replaced by the rock by the material within the pore space wall or fracture wall.